Hey Gary, what's happening? Just doing a video here on the updates, the latest goings on. So what I ended up doing is I started this weekend in the account that you gave me access to in my master client center with all my other customers. We could change it at this point if you really wanted to go to a different Gmail account, but um, so the main hours account is in Gary Jr. at PrintyLawFirm.com. The analytics, I created a brand new analytics account that's already tied to that running campaign. So I just need to install it on the site, and I'll do it so that we can have both analytics running. So the old existing analytics account still has view access from printylaw at gmail.com, but we still don't know who the original owner is. So that will just, we could always get rid of that too and still have access to it and compare. But I went ahead and started the campaign. I mean, I didn't start it yet, but I started developing it. So this is the one that I worked on, auto accident campaign, and I just separated the keywords. I did a really pretty focused keyword list. Car accident lawyer, auto accident lawyer, car accident attorney, and an auto accident attorney, just because if somebody searches auto accident, it's nice if they see the word auto accident in there, or I'm sorry, auto accident lawyer. So really auto and lawyer and attorney and car are the interchangeable words. Just something that can over time, you may as well to increase click-through rate and, just, I guess, general visibility, because the searched terms show up in the ad as highlighted bold. So the more bold you have in the ad, the greater chances for a click. So then these are the keywords, and I have exact match and phrase match and even broad match modified in there, which is the pluses, which means that they can be in any order. But this is exact match. So depending on when you want to get this thing started, we could start it today if you wanted. I might want to pause the broad match modify just to get a feel for where we fall, and then the ads are here. These are the ad. Yeah, I showed you the ad groups already. But all of that is on this link that I sent to you in this email. It's at the bottom of the email, but this is where I'll keep track and diagram all the campaigns that we have going. So this was that action plan that I gave you last week. And then the auto accident campaign is this. And this just is a good way to, especially even for me, to keep track of what we're doing, because as we get more and more campaigns, it just gets to be pretty pretty crazy. So where did that? Oh, it went down. Oops. All right. So this is the campaign, the settings, no demographic exclusions, and that's just for me for the future when we start trying to play around with stuff to see where we can get more of a campaign. No device adjustments. That would be like if we wanted to do just mobile or just desktop. There's a few of my campaigns that I have, I have totally different campaigns for mobile and desktop, which is not a terrible idea these days. The quality of your site doesn't really change too much depending on which one, so it's not really applicable yet. No ad schedule. A lot of times we'll try to see what happens if we run only during the day or only at night or only on the weekends, and all that stuff is set at the campaign level. And so these are the ads that I wrote for the different campaign or the different ad groups. So read through these and make sure that they make sense, but these are just the best that I could do with the current pages on the site. So I used, there's a blog post called Auto Accident Tips. These are called the site links, and these are just deeper links within the site. Truck accidents, auto accidents. So they're kind of related. It's just good to have site links because you take up more space, you have a higher chance through for a click, greater click-through rate, which improves your quality score, which lowers your cost per click. Just everything. And the bottom line is the greater value your campaign provides, then the lower it's going to cost, better the results. But you can see everything on here. Let's see, the location extension, the call extension is right here. All these site links. We've got something called call outs, which is available 24/7 for call. But then one of the big things is that I did this. This is like the proposed car accident ad. Really, the best thing to do is to build an ad, and then the ad that will work best for clicks and conversion, and then kind of build a site around that. That's what I've done several times. And so these are my thoughts. Tampa Auto Accident Attorneys available for in-home consult, like we were talking about. Call our Carrollwood office. So I forgot to show you this. The geography right now that I have is really just around where you are. It's like, there's so many lawyers in Tampa and South Tampa. Maybe we'll get Temple Terrace in there, but that's kind of its own little area. But I'd say anywhere, Land O'Lakes through, the bottom of Carrollwood would be the best chance we have of conversion. And at this point, we're just trying to, not pay a ton and get a conversion. So that's what I figured. And then that'll also go towards this, which is available for in-home consult. Call our Carrollwood office. So that's like when we were talking, and everybody says, "Oh yeah, they're right in my backyard." They can just come over and take a look at stuff. And so you can read what it says. And then some of my ideas on different site links, which I think would be better, because my idea is that everybody that's looking has questions. Obviously, they just got in a wreck. They don't know what to do. And so if any one of these questions resonate with them as the exact question that they're looking at, or that they have in their minds, and they click to it and read it, and it makes sense and it's good information, I think you can provide more value than almost everybody that's already out there, because the ads are just so lame. They're written, all the current ads are a lot like these ads, just like, hey, we're the best, all the different kind of accidents, and really not all that thought through. Whereas if we can provide some value and help these people before they even meet you, then it would give you a much better chance of going out to see them and having them hire you. So, but in order to do this campaign or this little thing, we need these. We need the in-home page, in-home visit page. We could just add it to the website as a little call out or like a call to action. But it would be nice to have a page about what you do, why people need you to come out there, and all that kind of stuff. And of course, all these site links, they need pages to correspond to link to. So we would have to create them, and ideally they would be, really, really good information, like risks after injury. Like, even if you don't feel pain after a wreck, take every precaution. I don't know all this stuff. I'm kind of making it up, but just common sense prevails. And my sister just got in a wreck, and so I was going through all this in my mind. I thought it was good for this stuff. So anyway, I guess the bottom line is, tell me if you want me to get started with a really, really highly focused campaign. I need to go through and I'll find some more keywords. The keywords were on here too at the bottom. So here's the ad, and then the keywords for that ad group, and then negative keywords. I added the top 2,000 cities outside Florida and all the states other than Florida as negative keywords, because like if somebody searches auto accident attorney, New York, well then we don't want to show up because they don't want, you're not, maybe we could do any other state that you have license to practice, but it's probably not worth it. Yeah, if you want me to come in Thursday or Friday, let me know. I think that would be good at this point. We could do some interviews, and I could record them and then send it to my writer, because I'm sure you know all the answers to these questions right off the top of your head. And then we could develop pages and then develop that, more advanced type of campaign. And so the other thing that I need right away is the WordPress access, so that we can get in and start. But really what I need to do is do the analytics setup. All right. Talk to you later. See ya.